Hey guys, a very good morning and welcome to a new daily market outlook. So one last reminder, if you want to join our free Discord channel, make sure to check out the link in the description down below. And with that said, we're just going to dive in and see what is going on. So to begin with the DXY, as you guys can see, the DXY has been falling as expected. So beautiful to see the bearish momentum in the DXY at the moment. Beautiful fake out on that 92.405 level. We quickly dive in towards the lower time frame. What we can see is that we have been ranging yesterday. So beautiful area of massive consolidation in between this area of support and this area of resistance. So what we saw yesterday as well, and what I want you guys to remember and really see more often within the market, is this beautiful fake out on the high. So the reason why I mark out those swing highs and those swing lows is exactly because of this. Because what you see is that once I mark out this swing high, price seems to move back down in towards the lows, but what you can then see is that this wick comes up in towards the upside, takes out all the stop losses situated above the highs, and then price starts to really tank back in towards lows. And because of this spike, actually a lot of people who had their stop losses over here and who went short over here on, let's say, the retest of structure, they got their stop losses hit and are now out of the market. So by marking out those swing highs and those swing lows, you can really perfectionize and really see where people get screwed within the market, and that can then assist you in your bias and in your trading in general. So that is kind of like what is happening on the DXY. Just want to quickly show you guys the weekly as well, because if we quickly dive into the weekly and turn on our 50 EMA, we can then see that we're beautifully rejecting that 50 EMA as well. So as you guys can see, 50 EMA got rejected over here, massive impulse in towards the lows, currently rejecting the 50 EMA, and we are starting to impulse back in towards the lows. So that rejection on the 50 EMA could be a sign that we are really ready to move down lower. And as you guys know, my first target will be this orange box, which aligns beautifully with the 50 EMA, and my second target will be 90.625 towards 90.346. So I am still expecting further downside on the DXY today after yesterday, and this daily candle is already looking really good, and there is already a lot of bearish momentum. 4-hour candle is also breaking the 50 EMA, so let's see if we can get two closes underneath the 50 EMA, then a retest, and then a further drop in towards our zone. So that is all for the DXY. Let's head over to Aussie dollar. So Aussie dollar, kind of sad on Aussie dollar, because as you guys can see, we've just been impulsing, which is of course also pretty beautiful, because we did expect further upside on Aussie dollar. However, we just missed the 0.32 fib level, and therefore I wasn't able to get an entry. That's kind of sad, but furthermore, the pair is looking really good at the moment. And just to add to my story, what I just said on the DXY, with that I mark out those swing highs and those swing lows. As you guys can see, we have the swing low over here. Stop losses get swiped, real move in towards the highs occurs. So looking at the daily for a second, daily is really looking good for just a little bit more of a push up higher in towards that high of 0.76166. So once we see a fake out on that high, we might start getting that real pullback back down in towards the lows. So there might be some short-term short opportunity, because at the moment we do have this massive overextended run up in towards the highs. Quickly going back in towards the 4-hour time frame, we have now officially broken that 50 EMA. So there are two possibilities, guys, what I'm currently looking at, and that is either we create a nice channel over here, so we start moving back down in towards lows, back down in towards this area of demand at 0.74260 before moving up higher, and this is my favorite setup, to be honest. And the second setup is that we just keep on impulsing in towards the highs, really break out on this high, retest that high, and start moving even higher in towards 0.77318. And the third opportunity, or the third possibility, is a fake out on this yellow line. But as I said, my favorite setup would be one more pushing towards lows, and then to go long from the third touch at 0.74260. So yeah, I am expecting a pullback eventually on Aussie dollar. However, yeah, with an expectation that the DXY is going to push down lower, yeah, I'm not that convinced or that happy to sell Aussie dollar as of yet. So yeah, that's Aussie dollar. Let's head over to Euro dollar. And Euro dollar. So Euro dollar looking really good at the moment, impulsing further in towards the highs. Yeah, just following the DXY, of course. If we quickly go back and look at the daily, once again, beautiful fake out on this swing low, have been impulsing back up in towards the highs ever since. So if the DXY can keep up with the bearish momentum that's currently having, we will, yeah, shortly see that 1.19754 level. Going back towards the 4-hour time frame, and even the 1 hour, what I'm currently looking for on the 1 hour would have to be a beautiful retest of this major area of structure over here, or maybe one dip down lower into structure over here. So my preferable level would have to be, and if I just quickly draw on this fib over here, and let's say we would start rejecting from here, what I want to see is a dip down in towards this area over here. So this level is going to be, or this box is going to be my box to potentially go long from. So that is the box where I want to go long from to trade euro dollar up higher, because who knows, like I said at the beginning of this video, we might see a pullback on the DXY, a retest of structure, and then a push back down lower. It doesn't need to happen, of course, but if it does happen, euro dollar could also offer us that pullback with, yeah, a potential entry on that lower time frame in towards that yellow box that I'm currently looking at. Once that box is retested, we could hold the position all the way up in towards 1.19754. So yeah, that is it, to be honest, for euro dollar. Just looking for a pullback to then go long. So let's head over to pound dollar. And pound dollar is currently breaking out of the descending trend line, so really nice to see. Quickly diving back in towards the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, not much going on over here, to be honest. Just moving back up in towards 1.39230, as I mentioned as of yesterday. Yeah, at the moment we could possibly see a pullback once again, like I mentioned on the DXY. Then I would start looking for longs from that 618 region and from other areas of lower time frame structure. But yeah, at the moment we just have to see if we're going to hit supply first, then make a pullback, or if we're going to start pullbacking from here at the moment. Because if we do start pullbacking at the moment, we could start taking entries and trade pound dollar higher in towards this area of supply within the market. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen, guys. Yeah, one more update. I will update you guys in the Discord server if you do join. So I would say just join, it's free anyway. So that way I can just easily update you guys, and you guys can just enjoy free analysis. So with that said on pound dollar, let's head over to Kiwi dollar. And Kiwi dollar. So Kiwi dollar, I was looking for longs, to be honest, from this yellow box. So as you guys can see, we just missed the yellow box. After that, yeah, just started impulsing in towards the highs rapidly. So after we broke out of this descending channel with the 1, the 2, the 3, we essentially had channel maturement, of course. After that, started impulsing in towards the highs, but yeah, the impulse, or the retracement, excuse me, was just a little bit short. Therefore, no valid entry for me personally. So yeah, that's kind of sad, but to be honest, it's just beautiful seeing these pairs play out on a daily basis. So what I'm currently waiting for on Kiwi dollar is one more push higher, either a fake out on this yellow line at 0.70953. So what I really want to see is some, what I really want to see is some good rejection. Let me just go back. So what I really want to see is some good rejection from this yellow line, probably on the 4 hour, see some reversal, and then to go short back down lower. And my first target would then be this area, so this yellow box over here, to then go long, possibly once again, to see the price move up higher in towards this 0.71782 region, because that is my preferred short region. However, it doesn't need to get hit, because a fake out on this swing high over here at 0.70953 would already be enough for further downside on Kiwi dollar. Because as you guys know, fake outs on swing highs really play out really well. So therefore I am taking into consideration that we could already start seeing a short from here. But as you guys know, the DXY at the moment is very bearish, so it will be hard to start shorting a pair like Kiwi dollar. So therefore we need to be safe and wait for some real confirmation. So yeah guys, that is actually it, to be honest, for today. I will be dropping a gold analysis later in the Discord channel, so make sure to join that. And thank you so much for watching once again. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out to me through Discord or Instagram. Link is in the description down below. And I wish you guys all a very fantastic day. Happy trading and speak soon.